the next level yet, but I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Back to Bain. McGrady outside. They get it back. Wagner kicks to McGrady. Stolen by Prince. And here's the fast break. And now let's swing it over. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here he goes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Kuzma outside. Portis a screen on Wagner. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Look at the Mavericks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And looking at Orlando, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Porter's checked in for Milwaukee.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Wagner passes to McGrady. Wagner kicks to McGrady. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. Antetokounmpo against Wagner. Shoots a fader. Here's Prince. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after it.
With the bounce pass. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Magic getting the bucket. Prince the pass to Rollins. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
McGrady outside. Out to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by McGrady, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this run.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call it ladder climbing.
And the first half is now in the books. Magic lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kitty, you hurt my ears, Kitty.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
And with a moment here, time. Thank you for being with us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from McGrady.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah. You know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Bucks, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Portis kicks to Prince. Here's Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Magic leading by 8. Outside, Bane. Van Carroll looking around. There's the lob, and Kumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
McGrady against Prince. Fires from the line, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Rollins the pass to Prince. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple. And for the Magic, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And it's good for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Giannis is unstoppable.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
McGrady outside. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Prince outside. Rebound by the Magic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Magic leading by 6. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hands it from downtown. McGrady's got 38 points.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Giannis drives in. Porter finds Prince. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Here's McGrady. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Porter's a screen on Banchero. Outside, Porter. For the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's McGrady. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well Keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Giannis passes to Prince, and Prince with the jam.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Carter kicks to McGrady. From outside the arc, traps in the tray. McGrady's got 46 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Carter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Porter from past the arc. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Payne. Giannis with some nice D.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
There's Porter with the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Magic leading by 9. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Carter Jr. does a nice job there giving it up to his teammate. A solid passer at his position.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Carter. The Bucks also with the sub. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Porter outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
McGrady passes to Wagner. Banchero outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys?
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Porter knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got 15 points.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's McGrady, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. .130 left here in the third quarter. Here's Kuzma. No good with the elbow jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Banchero. Basket counts.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
McGrady outside. The shot, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Prince outside. Outside Porter. The Bucks working the ball around. There's the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bane gets the screen from McGrady. Bane kicks to McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. You can't get that one. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to back